Hi, Pandora. How are you? Oh, my mic is crazy today. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Aokana. I literally, could not get out of bed this morning, so the title is very true. I rolled out of bed just for waifus, guys. Sit. Same. Well, I usually wake up around this time, but I just could not roll out of bed this morning, so I think I rolled out of bed, later than usual. But it's fine. Everything's fine. You're just gonna have tired Heather today. Which is probably not much of a difference, to be honest. Except for I'm gonna have more yawns. Okay. We started having regular meetings at the Kunohama Academy FC Club. Today I've gathered everyone before practice.
はい、直線タイム、左右各ターン、上昇下降、シザーズ、ハイヨーヨー、ローヨーヨー、もろもろの昨日までのまとめがこれ。とにかくデータになりそうなものは全部記録しておけって習ったから。
What a good manager.
さあさあ、高藤でね。頑張るからちゃんと生かしてよ。やだ、まさや頼もしい。キュンときちゃうかも。
You're not a route I can do, so don't even try. I'd date her though. She's adorable.
なーに
I mean, you could play Beat Saber if you wanna. That's up to you, yo. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Oh my god. Apparently there's an update for my computer right now, so I'm hoping that's not gonna cause issues. Not like I really care what she calls me, but I'm on a first-name basis with everyone else in the club at this point. So it's weird that she's the odd one out.
え、何？このタイミングでその話題って私を攻略しようとしてる？こら、おでこの分け目のとこ狙って突っ込まないでよ。そうだね、なんか言いやすい方で定着したし。でも、ひなたくんがどうしてもって言うならまさやって呼んであげてもいいんだけど、もうちょっと思案してよ。
Ouch. I turned my eyes away from Madoka. Don't have time to deal with someone who's clearly not taking this conversation seriously. I don't think she takes anything seriously, to be honest with you. We only just gathered a few minutes ago, so they're all chatting the time away right now.
モンタット4もう出たんですね。ちょうど今日発売なんですよ。アスカ先輩、3はされてたんですか？私はゲーム自体あんまりで、でも CM とか見てすごいなって。
Asuka and Mashiro seem to be talking about video games. Man, couldn't they have come up with a less silly name than Monid? Actually, that's probably just an abbreviation, huh?
ましろちゃんはゲーム好きなんだよね。
Oh wow, thank you. Thank you, Pandora Hat, for putting more money.
はい、まあ好きですね、そこそこには。
Well, putting more points, not money, into. But it'd be, raising the stakes a little if you had to donate money to raise it.
そうなんだ。はい。
How bad do you want me to play a scary game? How bad?
では先生、ここに筋トレ道具を持ち込んでもいいと。
It's okay, we only have 2,000 more points left on the challenge, and it's we have I think like 20 more days or something. So you guys have been doing fine.
普段きちんとしまっておけるならな。転がってるダンベルにつまずいて怪我とか目も当てられんだろう。
ありがとうございます。最新の注意を払います。
あ、じゃあうちに置き場に役に立ちそうなバランスボールがあるから持ってこようかな。
本音を先に漏らした上ためらいもせず言い切ったが、まあ飛び沢らしいな。
しかしバランスボールは実際役に立つかもな。
でしょ？体幹トレーニングやっちゃいましょうよ。
Trunk training? Do you mean butt training? Is that what you mean? I want to fight too. I love this CG right here. It's so cute. Everyone's been eager to improve since Golden Week. I was initially worried about the whole thing, but the training camp with Takafuji ended up working out well.
よかったよかった。
Also, if the music's too loud, let me know. This game's music's a bit higher than most other games. But somebody seems to be the same as always. The two individuals who give energetic replies are the two people who are most motivated. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure you can hear me over the music. Real motivation shows in even small exchanges like that. Or well, I'm not doing people who are the strong, silent type justice if I think of it that way.
はいはい、マネージャーから一つ。
That was very weird phrasing, but okay.
コーチはこう言っておりますが、そろそろテスト前週間に入ります。
Fuck midterms. We don't need those. Tests are bullshit anyways. Am I right? I've been having so much fun lately that I totally forgot.
テスト前週間だとどうかなっちゃうんですか？
Hi, Pred. How are you?
私もちょっとわからないです。
Pandora! I just realized you didn't do the Ayaya. I am depressy. I'm doing good. No, you started it with a Y. It's not the same. Also, it doesn't come up. Why is it that in other channels it actually like comes up with the emote, but in my channel it does not? I don't know. It is weird. I have to set it? How do I set it? Because you need this in your life, Pandora. Like, I have to set it as one of my emotes, specifically. Because I'm not sure how that works. Alright. You wanna know what I'm angry about today? It's not gonna sound like I'm angry, but I'm so fucking tired, bro. Like, I literally rolled out of bed and it's like, damn, I have to fucking stream this morning. God damn it. I'm so tired. Why do I have to exist right now? Why can't I just sleep? It makes me so angry. and Jade. Franker face? I've never used Franker face. Oh my god, dude. Well, that just sounds like a you problem, Pred. I mean, that doesn't mean I can't be tired just because you didn't sleep very much. That's not how it works. I'm allowed to be tired regardless of how much sleep you got. Your tired is not my tired, okay? I've never used the Franker face. Of course, I don't have any animated emotes either. Is it like the shared emotes? Is that how I can let you guys use it? Okay, fair enough. I personally just don't use the animated ones because I don't find them as entertaining. But that's just me. How do I set it though? Like, do I have to use it as a shared emote? Because I want to kind of figure this out actually. I've already had this. It's asking me to download Better TTV again, even though I've already downloaded it. Bruh, I'm already here. I know, but when I went to settings to go check my Better TTV, it's like freaking out. And now it's blocking my chat. God damn it. It's probably because my computer has an update, so it's messing with like everything else right now. It's fine, I don't need it. It's fine. So if I miss a chat, I'm sorry. It's because my stupid Better TTV is freaking out on me right now, apparently. Alright, let's actually play the game, guys. Mashiro's a freshman and Asuka's a transfer student, so of course they don't know the rules around here. All club activities are suspended 3 days prior to midterms and 4 days prior to finals.
ああ、そういうのあるんですね。
船浜は普通の学校だからな。スポーツ特待がある高橋なんかは違うかもしれないが。
残念ですけど、ちょっとの我慢ですね。お勉強も大事ですし。
違う。ここでは勉強が本分なんだ。楽しい気持ちはわからないでもないが、その順番を履き違えると大変な目に遭うぞ。
大変な目ですか？
ああ。本テスト追試と続けて赤点を取ると、そいつは最初の合格まで部活ができなくなる。
本当ですか？
生徒手帳にも書いてあるぞ。一度ぐらいはちゃんと目を通しておくといい。
せて見せて。美咲先輩、生徒手帳でしたら私の方今。ああ、本当だ。というか皆さんも知らなかったんですか？部活やってなかったから関係なかったし。その割には驚かなかったような。赤点って取ったことないから関係ないかなって。実在するんだ。
I've never failed a test, but I have not quite gotten a good grade in a few tests before. So, some of us just nod like it's no big deal. And then there are
全ては気合だ。やればどうにかなる。
club members who visibly grimace, as well as those who start panicking. Their reactions are more than enough to clue me in on what their grades look like.
それ楽しそうです。
I mean, it's nice when someone enjoys studying, but that kind of person would never ever be in danger of failing a test.
私は美咲先輩につきっきりで手取り足取り教えていただけたらなんて。勉強会ってさ、よく聞くけど本当にあれ効果あんの？To
me, they wouldn't really help because I get so distracted when people are around me. I have to be in my own space.
そう言われてしまうと。
Then again, I get distracted when I'm by myself too because fucking the internet is a thing, so...
いや、だがマンツーマンは効率いいんじゃないか。塾なんかでも取り入れられてるから。
そしてマンツとマンツね。
And I'm guessing that's a trend for things in her brain. Things that don't make sense.
マザヤがどうしてもやるって言うならいいけど。
Did you break the on-screen chat? I don't know if you did or not. Is it broken to you? It skipped emotes. Do I just need to add it to the shared emotes? Because I finally got my thing to load. Too much emotes for today? That's fair. I don't even see the IA emote, like, anywhere. That's what's kind of weirding me out. Because I used to see it all the time, and now it's just like, no. Oof. I think my Streamlabs is just like, fuck you right now. Because... it's not, letting me exit out of this screen. It's fine. God damn it. The howls. Okay, I'm too tired to howl right now. Okay, I'm gonna try. Try to do the loud howls. Ow! Is that good? Oh my god. Mashiro's pointed gaze forces an awkward answer out of me. There's something else I wanted to talk about. What was it again? I know I wrote it down somewhere. I remember. I wanted to suggest that Mashiro change her playstyle. Glad I remember, but... Talk about bad timing. Why won't this screen go away? It's bothering the shit out of me. It's only on my Streamlabs, but it's just like... It's just like, no, you can't. I won't go away. Like, and I can't show you guys right now. I guess I could, like, take a screenshot. God damn it. Go away, stupid thing. Can I post the screenshot to chat? I don't think it'll let me. I'll have to like post it on Twitter or something. I'll send you a link to the tweet of the screenshot. God damn it. It's just sitting there in the middle of my fucking Streamlabs and I can't get it to go away. Because I can't find the X. It won't let me. Stupid. So I'll probably just keep my, my Twitch up for now because that's gonna be annoying as fuck. It's a sensitive topic, so I wanted the timing to be just right. Maybe she's feeling better than she looks? Let's put that to the test.
Hi, 何ですか?
Close chat window? How do I close chat window? Like the little arrow thing? I don't know how to close the chat. I can like minimize it. The X in the corner is for my whole like Streamlabs in general, not the chat itself. I don't see it on mine. Maybe yours is different. I don't know if you use Streamlabs too. I don't have an X on mine. The only X I have is for the whole Streamlabs itself. Well, Streamlabs is OBS, but the regular OBS doesn't have all the features that this one does, so... But it's fine. I'll just look at my Twitch. It's whatever. A perfectly calm response. And yet I feel like I'm being stabbed by icy daggers as she speaks to me. Well, that makes sense. Guess I shouldn't have expected her to warm up to me so fast after our last exchange. Eh. I like Streamlabs personally.
いいえ、結構です。先輩のお世話になるまでもありませんから。
I used to use OBS, and this one is just much easier for me to utilize. Like, I know how to use it better. Yeah, this really doesn't seem to be the right time. That's fair. Everybody's got their own preference. I don't know what, is that a Russian accent I just used? I don't know. Right now, I'll just focus on improving her mood, and... Well, that's how I feel about OBS. OBS is too complicated for me. But that's just my opinion. Asuka? What's with that expectant gaze? What? Now she's sulking? Why all of a sudden? Misaki pats me on the shoulder as she says that. I decided to improve Mashiro's mood, but it's soured already, and I haven't even done anything yet. Well, it's not your fault. Well, whatever, let's just forget about that for now. I'll bring up changing playstyles when Mashiro's in a better mood. No clue when that'll be, but beggars can't be choosers. The players are all coming down to the beach after I told them it was time for a break. However, Mashiro suddenly hunches over in pain. I hurry over to them since Prez's desperate voice suggests that it's something serious. Putting on and taking off graph shoes is similar to dealing with ski boots, though I guess that means detaching is a more fitting term than taking off. Mashiro pulls off her graph shoes in an exaggerated manner, leaving her porcelain white bare foot exposed to the air. Urged by Misaki, Prez and I turn to look in the opposite direction. Why does it matter? We're only looking at her feet. Do men do all men have a foot fetish or something? Yeah, sounds like a plan. And you can really tell they're siblings at times like these. She's not a nurse, though, is she? I'm sure you know absolutely everything. I love how Asuka just believes everything. Google it. I also Google everything. She ended up killing what little faith we had in her. Oh well, that's our Madoka. You're asking Uncle Google? Why is Google automatically an uncle?
マシロっち保険証持ってる？まあないよね。だったら一度取りに戻らないと。あ、いえ、病院まで行くほどのことじゃありませんから、ちょっとひねっただけだと思いますし。心配してくださってありがとうございます。でも私の不注意が原因で部活がこれ以上中断してし
I've
まう。
never heard Uncle Google before, so maybe it's just a thing where you live, I don't know. Or maybe I missed it. That's possible. I get where she's coming from. I mean, no one ever wants to burden others. However, she shouldn't put herself at risk of further injury because of that desire. Here. It was in the English part of the internet. There are, like, other versions of Google, though. That they translate Google to other languages. I looked Mashiro dead in the eye. Then I gathered my resolve and decided to speak in a firm tone.
嫌です。
Guess I failed.
ああ、いえ、今のは相手が先輩でしたから反射的に。そうじゃなくて今のはなしっていうか。
One clearly wasn't enough since she delivers a second blow. 2006? That's weird. I mean, that was like around the time I was growing up, but like, there's probably a lot of terms I missed because I was a very sheltered child, so she actually hate me.
マサヤも純粋に心配してるだけだって。ってことは、ミサキ先輩も私のことを心配してくださって。
I believe you.
そりゃあね。
Fair enough. Misaki's response is super awkward. Guess she's embarrassed.
わかりました。私、病院に行きます。まあ、それがいいと思うかな。じゃあ、私、付き添ってくるね。
Probably best if I keep out of her way for now. Mashiro stumbles to her feet while leaning on Madoka's shoulder.
付き添い、ミサキじゃなくてごめんね。これ以上部活の時間を割きたくありませんから。青柳先輩こそありがとうございます。それと
Mashiro turns her head in my direction. Aww. Mashiro gives me a somewhat awkward bow, then heads off to the hospital. One moment she's acting all cold, and the next she's bowing to me. How am I supposed to interpret that?
スポーツをやってるわけだからな。こういうこともあるさ。
Press claps my back to cheer me up. Seems like he's misunderstanding the situation. I'm not depressed because Mashiro got injured under my watch. Still, I do appreciate the thought.
だったら何なんだ？
And honestly, that thought is nothing new. I mean, she's always polite, sometimes even to a fault, so that isn't an issue. But all our conversations feel sort of empty, like they lack any real emotion. Kinda makes me think she's forcing herself to talk to me. Up until recently, that didn't really matter. We never spent much time together, so I never once worried about it. However, now that I'm her coach, the distance between us is making my life more difficult. And I finally reached a point where I'm sure I know what's wrong. Namely that Mashiro doesn't really like me. Damn.
そうですか？
まあ、コーチと選手となると 年齢の差よりも上下関係を意識するだろうな。反発する人間がいてもおかしくはないかもしれん。
それもそうだけど、私とマサヤの間に何かあるって邪推してるだけじゃないのかな。
正直に言えば俺もそれが一番だと思う。
マサヤさんが落ち込んでます。
No one other than Asuka is surprised by the claim, which means I'm probably right. Hell, they even think she hates me for the exact same reason I do.
マサヤさん、ファイトです。
Thanks, Asuka. Asuka's sudden attempt to cheer me up actually helps a little. And it's way easier to coach someone who's this straightforward.
ひなた、あまり一人で背負い込むなよ。お前はよくやってくれている。さっき俺は上下関係の話をしたが、お前は後輩だけどコーチとして頼もしく思っている。だがそれは一面に過ぎない。お前は俺の後輩だ。他の部員から見れば同級生か先輩でしかない。
Well, thanks, man.
お前はコーチなだけじゃない。頼ることを忘れるな。信用することを諦めるな。そうそう。
He's blowing these out of proportion, but his words are quite soothing.
あ、だいたい筋肉が解決してくれるんだよな。
No, maybe soothing wasn't the right word here. Only Prez would ever find talking about muscles comforting.
そうですよ、マサヤさん。私でよければ力いっぱいお手伝いします。
Asuka chimes in with an excited tone. Asuka's going kind of overboard, but that honestly suits her.
マサヤさんはマシロちゃんと仲良くしたいんですよね。だったら簡単です。仲
I
良く
love
しちゃえ
this
ばいいん
song. It's so pretty.
です。うまく飛びたいのに飛べないなら練習します。ですから仲良くなりたいときは仲良くすればいいんですよ。
It's so pretty. I'm a sucker for a good OST. Honestly, that makes no sense, but her enthusiasm is contagious. And I can't say I hate that.
じゃ、私はこれで。だってマサヤマシロと仲良くなりたいんでしょ。だったら私と距離を置くのが得策かなーって。
Well, Misaki is the number one reason Mashiro hates me. But taking her out of the equation won't solve anything. I mean, we can't just avoid each other forever. Plus, I know that's not why Misaki's trying to leave. That's my biggest worry when it comes to Misaki.
そんなことないってば。ないよ。ないかも。
She's really bad at lying. So am I. Maybe this isn't the best time to bring up my concerns, but as they say, there's no time like the present. When I try to lie, it's always like, psh, no! What are you talking about? No! Of course not. Like, that's how I lie. I can't lie. It's terrible. Just watch her leave. Tell her to try harder. Can't you work a little harder? It's not like she's being lazy, but I can tell she's holding back. That really makes me wonder if her heart is in it at all. Does Misaki actually enjoy FC?
やってるって本気出してるよ。
I stopped before I finished that sentence. Misaki looks rather annoyed right now, which is rare for her. Guess this wasn't the right time to bring that up.
私は私なりに本気でやってるよ。マサヤが真剣なのはわかるけどさ。
Ouch.
じゃ、行くから。
I can't just let her go off on her own when she's clearly upset.
じゃあまた明日。
Unfortunately, Misaki disregards my words and flies off.
マサヤさん、
Asuka has approached me.
ミサキちゃん、マシロちゃんのところにお見舞いに行くつもりなんじゃないでしょうか。
How'd I miss that? I'm an idiot. Makes sense that she's too embarrassed to tell us that's what she wants to do. However, Mashiro said she didn't want Misaki to waste practice time. So the way I see it, not finishing practice is actually the wrong choice on Misaki's part. You know, this just goes to show that my relationship with Misaki is pretty rocky, too. Great. Just great.
きっとそうですよ。
Asuka snaps me out of my thoughts with those words, then looks up at me with sparkling eyes and a beaming smile. I respond with a smile of my own.
望むところだ。
はい。
また勝てなかった。高藤のキャプテン。もう一回。あ、誰？
Misaki is surprised to see me. Of course she is. After Misaki left, we carried on and finished practice, so it's been quite a while. Plus, this spot is near Misaki's place, which is nowhere near my house. Why don't you try doing that during practice? I can actually throw a couple pointers your way if you do. Misaki has a grave look on her face. She was darting about wildly in an attempt to keep up with some invisible opponent. And she said she lost again. Maybe it was Shindo-san?
別に最近無性に飛びたくなる時があってがむしゃらに飛ばないとおかしくなりそうになるだけ。
I'm guessing lately means since the training camp with Takafuji. I wasn't completely convinced a moment ago, but based on her reaction, I can tell she was shadowboxing with Shindo-san.
どうして？
She refused to even entertain the thought that Misaki was skipping practice. Though, to be fair, solo practice isn't exactly skipping.
よくわかんないけど練習サボったことなら明日謝っておく。というわけで帰って。
Her words are calm, but her expression is pretty cold.
おばあちゃんが？
Her stern expression softens at the mention of her grandmother. Actually, I missed one step there. I called Madoka first to confirm that Misaki didn't go visit Mashiro.
で、じゃあ結局私のとこに来たよって何？
I straighten my posture even though we're mid-air, and then... Oh. I bow my head to her.
Huh?
Misaki's eyes widen in surprise. Guess she wasn't expecting that.
要はマサヤとマシロが仲良くなるアドバイスをしろと？
Or something else, you know. Wink wink, nudge nudge.
まあちょっと面白かったけどね。マサヤとマシロのカップリングとか想像しただけでご飯が進みそう。
Misaki chuckles to herself.
でもさ、マサヤ分かってる？あの子がマサヤにそっけない理由って、あえて近づいても火に油を注ぐだけじゃない？分かったような分からないような。
I probably seem like a total loser right now, but I can't let my worries hold me back.
本当に私が原因ならすぐ解決できる方法があるけど。マシロをしっかりと安心させる。具体的には私がマシロの望む関係になる。
I ship it. I stare at Misaki in shock. Is she serious?
いいわけないでしょ。何をどこまで望まれてるのかわからないのに。
For some reason, I feel a little relieved.
そうやって改まって聞かれると私も頭が痛くなりそうなんだけど。いい子なんだけどね。甘い顔するとどこまでも再現なくなっちゃうんだ。
Maybe knowing that will help somehow.
それは私一人の話じゃないから言えないかな。 新しい形としてはさ、信頼とかって日々の言動の積み重ねが裏付けてくんだよ。
If I keep trying, I'll close the distance between us someday. But that's only in the best case scenario.
単純に積み重ねる時間がまだ短すぎるってのはあるだろうね。誰も悪くないんだから、いつか時間が解決するだろうけど、それを待っていられない現状があるわけで、さらに真白の場合は私を挟んでスタート地点が通常よりもさらに後方だし、というか
To be honest, I expected her to find my cry for help annoying.
どうだろう。
She seems to be lost in thought right now.
そうだね。いつも偉そうなマサヤがそこそこの付き合いで初めて私に首相に相談してきたから面白がってるのかも。まあまあ嫌いじゃないよ私は。
Kinda hard to accept that right now.
相談料は何かな。
She could at least put in to care about something other than the reward. You'll gain as much udon as your work deserves. Interesting.
こうなったら荒領事しかないと思うんだよね。
Always food with her. Glad that interrupted. Glad that upped her motivation. What does she mean?
任せなさいって。
Apparently Misaki's last resort has something to do with pudding, since she made me buy her some at a convenience store. And now she's taking me to some other strange place. This isn't anywhere near her house.
降りるよ。
Seriously, where are we?
それでもいいけど、そういう意味じゃないんだな。
Misaki giggles as she says that.
もうちょっとだけ黙ってついてきて。
Okay. Now we've actually entered the place.
いらっしゃいませ。ってあら、美咲ちゃん。
Ara.
いらっしゃい。
I think her voice actor is the same as Narine's from Flowers, if I'm not mistaken. Even the Aras sounds familiar. She's adorable. A young waitress approaches us. Seems like they're acquainted. Well acquainted. Young woman finally notices me.
あらあらあらあら。あらあら。
That was a lot of Aras there.
彼氏。
The waitress covers her mouth with a tray in her hand as she asks Misaki that question. Not that it matters, but I can hear every single word she's saying.
だったらよかったんですけどね。
Misaki casually answers her in a sarcastic tone.
そうなんだ。残念。じゃあ、おうどん何にする？美咲ちゃん？
Cold sweat erupts from her body. Her breathing grows heavy, her body starts to quiver, and her eyes even become teary. What the fuck is happening? She seems to be struggling really hard here, which has me confused.
いえ、後で。あら、そうなの。
Ara. How many Aras are we gonna have today? Can't believe it's this hard for her to say no to udon. Pretty lame that Misaki's more flustered by that question than when the waitress asked if I was her boyfriend. Kind of hurts even.
私の一世一代の決意を邪魔しないで。
Oh, come on, you can't be serious.
じゃなくて、その帰ってきてます？
Is that, that's gotta be Mashiro's mom.
あら、心配してきてくれたのね。
Oh my god, I need to, like, write down how many Aras this woman says. That's at least, like, 7 now. God damn. Worried? Nothing serious? Something about that sounds awfully familiar.
食べないなら上に上がって待ってる？いいですか？ どうぞ。お茶とジュースどっちがいい？大丈夫です、お構いなく。
Okay, I'm officially lost. I hurriedly bow in response to her smile, then quickly follow after Misaki to keep myself from getting left behind. Mashiro's room. I don't even know how to describe this room. It's not messy per se, but there's so much stuff around that it definitely comes across as that way. Cats, please don't fight right now. Now is not the time. No, it's not the time. What the fuck is that? What is this right here? What is that? Urged on by her a second time, I step into the room. I want all these little kitty plushies, though. I definitely 100% want those. Quit, cats! Really? Oh, there's another one down here, too. I already feel bad about entering the room, so there's no way I can just casually play games in here without even knowing who the owner is. Can you not put 2 and 2 together? Come here, kitty. Here. Here, here. Come here. Come sit on my lap. Come here. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. I see no other solution to this problem. Okay. Alright. We have a little asshole cat, and he likes to, mess with this cat, so the only solution is for this cat to get on my lap right now. Are you happy with yourself, Mr. Sir? Are you? For interrupting my stream. Are you proud of yourself? Scooch my chair a little closer. There you go. Dear, you're protected. It's okay. I look around the room again, and other than consoles that are sprawled out across the floor, there are tons of plushies in different sizes that all share a similar design. It's a cat-like creature that has Vile God written on it. Oh, it's like a mascot. Okay. Cool. So why is it called Vile God exactly? Nah, it's probably something I'm better off not knowing.
新作が出るたびにゲームをゲーム機ごと渡されてプレイしたからね。一緒にやってくれる人いないんだってさ。あの子、基本いい子キャラして猫かぶってるから。
Shit, don't tell me. You're just putting the pieces together.
あれ、言ってなかったっけ？真っ白の部屋だよ。
I bolt out of the room.
どうしたの？
I compliment the room in an attempt to paint over my mistake.
まさや、入ってすぐにうわーって言ってたよね。
I'm not just acting, I'm super desperate here.
大丈夫だって。コンビニでプリン買ったでしょ？あの子の大好きな生クリームの乗ってるやつ。
So we're bribing her, basically. Plastic bag from the convenience store is in my hand as I flail about randomly, but after hearing that, I gladly set it down. I gently set it
トウモロ
down.
コシも大好きなんだけど、おばあちゃんが作ってるのは早くても6月にならないと取れないから。まさや、必死すぎない？
Can you blame me? I mean, I made a similar mistake before, which ended pretty poorly. She's got a cute bra, though.
ここなら腹を割って話せると思ったのに。
Dagger to heart talk.
うまいこと言った感ある。
It's okay, Bricky. Please, you are safe.
私だったら大して気にしないと思うけど。
I'm gonna have cat hairs all over me.
ボタンさんが上がってって言ってくれたし。
What else is new, right? I live by the way of the cat, even though I'm a wolf. Actually, now that I think about it, Mashiro's sister must have thought we came to check on Mashiro since she got injured earlier. Oh, that was her sister. Okay, gotcha. Ugh, I messed up. As her coach, I should have apologized to her family right away. We're past that point now, though.
もしかして真っ白傷つくかな。
Where is Mashiro? I can't tell whether she'll snap or cry, but I'm sure it'll be bad either way.
どうしよう。
Misaki quietly drops her shoulders. Wait, she's seriously sad about all this? Misaki usually treats Mashiro quite coldly, but maybe she actually cares a whole lot about her. She could just be showing affection in her own weird way. It's really hard to tell, though. Having returned downstairs with Misaki and finding that there happened to be no customers around, I apologized to Botan-san without a moment's delay.
Ara.
Ara! I explained that it's both for not introducing myself earlier and letting Mashiro get injured.
そんなこといいのよ。気にしないで。
According to what she said, Mashiro herself, Madoka, and Aoi-san already informed her of Mashiro getting injured.
それと真っ白の怪我については話を聞く限りあの子のドジだし。
Oh, I did mean to skip her. Sorry.
母親の言うことだから信用してくださいな。ね。
Oh, that is her mother. That's what I thought.
部活でのこと真っ白から聞いているわ。いい先輩。
So I was right. She was actually talking me up at home. Here I was under the impression she didn't like me. Or wait, is her mother just lying to make me feel better? Well, I'm standing here feeling kind of awkward.
こちらこそ真っ白がお世話になっています。
Oh,
これからもよろしくお願いします。
that's so nice. With that, she bows her head to me. Also, Botan-san.
何かしら？
So
あ
he...
ら、嬉しい。
Ara.
おうどん食べてきなさい。ごちそうしちゃうから。
So he thought it was her sister, but it was actually her mother, which is what I thought. I thought it was her mother. First off. Right. I'm not trying to flatter her, I swear. No matter how I look at her, she doesn't seem nearly old enough to be Mashiro's mother. Mashiro looks young for her age, too, and that still isn't enough to change things in my mind. Before answering, I bow one more time, and...
ただいま。
She looks exactly like her. Okay. Alright, cats, no more fighting. You're done. You're done for today. If you all fight again, I'm locking you up. This will become a dictatorship, not a democracy. The sudden arrival of someone makes me hardly raise my head. Alright, now I can push my chair in a little more again, because the cat is now off my lap. She's just laying right next to me, like... What's the point of even getting down if you're just gonna lay next to me anyway? There were no customers before now, so it wasn't a problem, but it could spark weird rumors if someone saw me standing around with my head bowed.
Masaya senpai?
Turns out it's not a customer, but a wide-eyed Mashiro.
ちょっとやめてください、困ります。
She quickly approaches us, making sure she doesn't put weight on her injured foot.
先輩がそんなことしてるからじゃないですか。
I tried to stop her, but she ignored me and reaches up us in short order. She isn't using crutches, and I don't see a cast either. Maybe it was taped together? They could have just bandaged it too. Well, I'm just glad the injury isn't anything too serious. That's a relief. But that aside...
どうせ先輩のことですから、怪我をしたのはコーチのせいだって私のミスなのに謝ってたんじゃないですか？
She's right on the money. Botan-san literally just pointed that out a moment ago as well. Guess that one moment she saw me bowing my head to Botan-san told the whole story.
私は私で判断して行動してます。そういう勘違いはやめてください。Mashiro.
Botan-san calls out to Mashiro in an admonishing manner. I'm guessing she doesn't like her harsh tone. Mashiro stares back at her sharply, seemingly getting ready to argue.
またやっちゃったな。
But her anger deflates like a balloon.
すみません。頭の中では先輩の意図とか一応理解しているつもりなんですけど。
Seeing Mashiro acting all polite throws me for a loop.
真白。ミサキ先輩、いらしてたんですか？
How unusual. Seems Mashiro's only just noticed Misaki.
診察結果どうだって？捻挫です。1週間くらいで治るそうで。そっか。その程度で済んでよかったね。心配して様子を見に来てくださったんですか？今日はマサヤの付き添いで。
A little bit of lip service wouldn't have hurt, yet Misaki just tells her the truth. Man, like I thought earlier, she's usually pretty cold to Mashiro.
マサヤ先輩の付き添いで。
Ugh. And now that Misaki's involved, I have a feeling Mashiro's going to get upset. However...
ごめんなさい、ミサキ先輩。少しマサヤ先輩とお話ししたいんですけど。じゃあ、私は帰るよ。もともと付き添いできたからね。そうですか。残念ですけど、わかりました。
Things have taken a very different turn.
それじゃね、マサヤ。頑張って。
頑張って。
マサヤ先輩、こちらへ。
こちこち。Before I fully grasp the situation, I end up sitting across from Mashiro at a corner table.
いらっしゃいませ。
Customers have already also started to appear, which makes this feel all the more weird.
何から話せばいいのかって感じですが。
Mashiro seems to be having a hard time as her eyes dart around and her fingers fidget in place. And apparently finally having gathered her resolve.
ちょっと待っててください。
She dashes upstairs after saying that. That's... I see one of those vile god plushies I saw in Mashiro's room in the chair across from me.
聞こえます？
Mashiro's voice comes from the plushie. Man, this is weird. Seems like she put a phone with an ongoing call under it. I ask as I turn to face the thing.
嫌です。
That was fast.
想像なさってるのなら多分それが答えです。そっとしておいてそのこと話してください。いいですね。先輩が喋ってるのは邪神ちゃんで私じゃないんです。わかりましたね。
I want to name a cat Doom Meow now. I feel like it'd be fun to tease her about it, but now it's clearly not the time. Honestly, this whole thing with the plushie is actually kind of cute.
さて、ではお話を聞きましょうか。
Personally, I hope the conversation is just as cute, but that's not likely. I assume that's one of the reasons she doesn't want to talk to me directly. In that case, it's better to get it out of the way, yeah? To my surprise, Mashiro stammers a bit.
単に恥ずかしいだけよ。お母さん。はい、お茶。
Mashiro's mother places a cup of tea on the table as she says that.
真っ赤にしてる顔、見られたくないのよ。ちょっとお母さん。まあ、許してあげてね。あの子も女の子だし。恥ずかしがり屋だから。ちょっとそんなに泣きそうな顔で心配しなくても大丈夫よ。別に変な顔にはなっていないから。
Mashiro suddenly pokes her head out when she hears that. But then she immediately hides again. This is me trying to socialize.
お母さん、もうあっち行ってて。真っ白かわいい。こら。
Mashiro's mom moves the plushie's arms up and down. Those aren't the real Mashiro's arms, but for whatever reason, she's acting like they are.
お母さん。はいはい。
Mashiro's acting like a child right now. Guess that's just how people are around their parents. It never goes away either. In the end, Mashiro comes out to talk to me directly. So wait, what was even the point of using Do Meow in the first place?
それで、今日はどういうことなんですか?
Should I just be honest here? Will it cause any problems if I tell her I want us to get along better? Yeah, who am I kidding? It'd be really creepy. Still, I won't get anywhere if she doesn't know how I feel, so I've got no choice. It's for our club. If this doesn't work for Mashiro, I'll just have to search for a different way.
Huh?
Yeah, honesty is the best policy. I wonder how she'll react.
なるほど。そうだったんですか。わあ、それはわざわざありがとうございます。私もマサヤ先輩とは仲良くなりたいなって常々思ってたんですよ。これからぜひよろしくお願いしますね。
A smile appears on Mashiro's face. However, I sense a bit of melancholy behind it, almost as if she feels lonely. Maybe she's still mad at me. Maybe she just wants to be done with this conversation. Or maybe she actually means it and I'm reading too deeply into things. Oh, who cares? I just need to trust her. I start to get up.
ちょっと待ってください。さっきので本来は済ますところなんですけど、その。
She seems sort of hesitant about saying whatever's on the tip of her tongue.
一つお聞きしたいんですけど、先輩ってどこか同年代に思えないというか、大人っぽくて憧れるとかじゃないですよ。
Thanks for always going out of your way to inflict that extra bit of damage, Mashiro.
ただ、強くてニューゲームっていうんですかね。
Experienced.
今の先輩って興味あることあるのかなとか、熱くなることあるのかなって。先輩?
Mashiro calls out to me in a questioning tone.
私言い過ぎました?
The damage has already been done, so there's no point complaining now.
本当ですか?
She seems surprised. Guess I touched a sore spot. Crap, she must feel as bad as I do right now.
本当はもう少し突っ込んだことを言いたいんですけど、先輩のことよく知らないのに言うのもひどいかと。
You've got even worse things to say about me? I'm scared.
ですからこれ。
Before I know it, Mashiro is holding out her hand to me, and that hand is holding a PSQ, which I'm guessing is the Aokana version of a PSP.
気にしないでください。うち3台あ
Why
り
do
ま
you
すから。
have so many PSPs? I don't even have one.
FC やっててこんな感じなんだから、別の方法しかないんじゃありませんか？
How does he have the time to play the PSP, though?
私 FC 苦手です。合宿とか行っても相手にされませんし。
She looks pretty upset. Hold on, is she actually mad about what happened back then?
まあ、ちょっとやってみましょう。勝手な狼藉の罰ゲームだと思って。先輩がゲームやってるとこ見てみたいだけですから。
Well, I guess it'll work as common ground if I do. And so Mashiro hands me her PSQ in a somewhat forceful manner. After that, I leave Mashiro's place and make my way back home. I'm not quite sure whether our relationship has improved, but oh well. Gazing at the PSQ she gave me, I forced myself to believe that. I finish studying early and pull out Mashiro's present. I sit down with Mashiro's PSQ in my hands. To be honest, I'm not exactly excited to use this thing.
今の先輩って興味あることあるのかなとか、熱くなることあるのかなって。
There are a lot of people who are like that. I get up and head over to my dresser as a wry smile rises to my face. I rummage around the drawer with all my stuff in it, then pull something out from the back. Grab shoes that are now too small for me to wear. I told myself I would never take them out again, yet here I am doing exactly that. This has been happening a lot lately. I honestly don't know the answer to that question at this point. Back then my anger was so intense that it took my breath away, and it mixed with other emotions to form a deep bog within my mind. Simply looking at these shoes made me unable to stand. But now all I'm feeling is a tightness in my chest. And that kind of makes me feel sad. It's all in the past now. I mean, sure, I'm involved with FC again, but it's not the same. However, now that I think about it, I haven't been all that passionate about anything since I quit FC. I wasn't doing it on a conscious level, but maybe I was, in a way, putting on the brakes. Or maybe, just maybe, that's also true for my job as a coach. Mashiro's gift is a good opportunity for me to get out of my comfort zone. I should give it a shot. I doubt I'm going to like that very much, but it's better to have a plan in mind if you want to make effective progress. I turn on my computer. After reading it, I type my reply.
ひなたさん?
After I go back and forth over email, I hear a voice from the window. Oh, hello. She was the one who emailed me. We've been exchanging pictures that were taken during the training camp.
よかった。
She seems awfully relieved.
いえ、いつもならこうやって窓を開けてお話しされるので、もしかしたらお体の具合でも良くないのかと。はい？
Seems my earlier experience with Mashiro has made me develop a slight distrust of women. Well, I don't have to worry about Ichinose at all.
いえいえ、とんでもありません。むしろひなたさんこそ何かされていたんでしたら申し訳ありません。理由 覗いてたんですか？ですよね。
Ichinose nods, clearly believing my words.
それにしっかりと自衛手段を取らせていただいてますし。
Does she mean wearing shorts under her skirts or what?
突然や無理やりだと困りますけどね。
When she brings that up, all I can do is apologize.
冗談ですよ。そんなひなたさんだと思うから私はそれほど警戒してないんですよ。
This girl is very simple and honest. It'd be nice if a certain someone learned a few things from her.
それにしてもどうして突然そんなことを気にされるようになったんですか？近いこと？
Ichinose seems to be at a loss for words. Not like that.
それはそうですよ。女の子の部屋をチロチロ見るなんて。アスカさんだってきっとすごい勇気を出したんだと思いますし。
She's probably assuming that I'm either going over to Asuka's or already have. You know, Ichinose has some issues too. She just won't give up on the idea of me and Asuka as an item. Still, I better clear this up before it's too late.
モンタッタですか。
Oh, Monster Eater, okay. Which is like... probably God Eater, I would imagine. It sounds stupid. Someone should put an end to
ちょ
it.
っと前に最新作が出たんですよね。前作までは友達とやってましたけど、私はまだ部活も始めたばかりですし。アドバイスですか？
Ichinose looks up for a moment as she thinks.
そういうのも含めて有坂さんに尋ねてみたらいいんじゃないでしょうか。
Can't argue with that logic. Guess I better consult Lord Doommeow tomorrow. Fair enough. Lord Doommeow sounds like a great companion. The next day I go over to Mashiro's classroom first thing in the morning.
先輩。
She stops me from continuing, then pulls on my sleeve while leading me away.
ちょっとこっちへ。
She drags me away from her classroom's entrance, heading toward a part of the hallway where we're almost alone.
朝一番から来たと思ったら武器の特性を教えてくれって。一応やる気はあるんですね。
It's like playing Genshin. Like, Genshin doesn't tell you anything. You have to figure everything out for yourself. I just started and I'm currently trying to learn the controls by playing tutorial quests. However, I ended up confused by the weapon choices. I mean, there are so many different ones. That's why I'm here to ask Mashiro for advice.
と言ってもそれぞれ特性や癖がありますし、属性もあるので進めるのも難しいんですけど、そもそも一つの武器に絞らなくてもいいですし。好みはあります？前衛後衛とか、あと近距離と遠距離、効率重視とかいろいろありますし。あと武器で性格占うってのもありますよ。結構当たるって評判なんで逆算で入れてみてもいいかも。先輩はめんどくさがりなので体験ですかね。適当なことを言わないでください。
The atmosphere itself is peaceful, but we're both clearly at odds already. Didn't I pick up this game to solve our issues? This just seems to be making things worse.
さき先輩は覚えるのめんどくさいってそもそもやってません。
I knew it.
はい。
Hold on, so the Mashiro is...
どういう意味ですか？
How is she confused? I meant exactly what I said.
教えるのやめようかな。生徒がこんなに反抗的じゃ教える気がしないな。
Yeah, I'm being a bad student here.
どうしようかな。って先輩相手にやってもですね。
Man, she sure knows how to push my buttons.
おはようアリサカ。
おはよう中島くん。今朝も元気そうだね。
That's one quick change in attitude. Damn it. I swear I'll get good enough to make her eat her cheeky words.
ねえねえひなたくん、モンタって始めたんだって。あ、じゃあ部活が終わったらみんなでやりましょう。もちろんですよ。そうなると思って。じゃん。
Wadako pulls out a finely decorated PSQ.
没収。
Wow, sucks to be you.
違うんです先生。ダメって言ったのに PSQ が勝手についてきちゃったんです。
そうか。じゃあ悪い子の PSQ にしっかりと説教しておくから放課後になったら迎えに来なさい。文句はないな。
A one-hit KO.
何も言えないですね。
Later that day, after practice, Wadako is acting all giddy with her newly reclaimed PSQ in hand.
まさかこんなに大勢でやるなんて。
I don't see, like, why they're so obsessed with students having electronics. As long as they're not, like, going off in class, and if they do go off in class, all they need to do is silence it and, like, say, sorry, I didn't notice. It was... As long as it's not causing a disturbance, they're not on them all the time. Like, I don't understand why it's such a big thing. Like, just seeing it is not a reason to confiscate it, you know, if it's not causing a disturbance. Mashiro, who's basically the one who started all this, is a bit daunted by the situation.
まさや先輩は本当に意地悪ですね。
Mashiro directs a glare at me as she says that. Guess I'd better steer clear of any further comments of that nature. I try to get a serious answer out of our manager.
背徳的でよくない？
It may be after school, but this is still our club room. If she finds us out, Aoi-san will definitely chew us out.
どれくらいやったんですか？みんながやるならやる。
I like that about Misaki. We pick a giant boar kill quest that's for beginners. I start playing the tutorial to try out different weapons first, but that boring idea is shot down instantly.
体験にしよう。いいんです。
Mashiro ignores my little jab. Asuka chooses sword and shield, and Madoka goes with a bow.
まどかちゃんはエレガント。のー、部屋がいっぱいに。
I figured their weapon and armor choices probably reflect their personality and FC playstyle, but since I'm new to the game, I have no way of figuring any of that out. What is that smile? What? What is that smile? Anyway, time to get started. It goes pretty well despite us being beginners, but by the time we start getting used to the game, an enemy that puts us in our place appears.
また死んじゃいました。
I don't even stand a chance. The monster's ferocious charge sends me and Asuka flying, but Mashiro, and even Misaki, who's playing Money 4 for the first time, successfully dodge it.
さすが美咲先輩、筋がいいです。
Can't say I'm surprised that Misaki is the faster learner among us three newbies.
マシロ、さっきの。
And she's just like waving it around and crying!
はい、くらえ。
The screen flashes and the monster is hit with a confused status.
今です。よし。えい。えい。
Naturally, I try to jump in.
どうして武器を研いでるんですか？
How'd I even manage that?
美咲先輩すごいです。天才です。あんまり嬉しくないけど、一応ありがとう。
Here are the results of our first Mon-Eat session. Misaki, surprisingly talented. Asuka will be good given enough practice. Me has trouble even pressing the right buttons. That's pretty depressing. I didn't know I was this bad. No, wait, I know I'm at least average.
今度一緒にイビル狩りに行きましょう。ごめん、ちょっと何言ってるのかわからない。
The two of them appear quite excited. Oh, it's probably like Monster Hunter, I think is what they're talking about. But the, you know, generic name for it that they can't, because they can't put Monster Hunter in the game because it's, you know, copyrighted. How should I put this? I feel like a loser who's watching the people who beat me collect their prizes. I don't know. It could be either Monster Hunter or God Eater, or like a cross between both of them. No, that's a terrible comparison.
マサヤさんにも苦手なものってあるんですね。
Either way, I have like no experience with either game. I tried to play like God Eater 2, and it was too much for me. It was just not something I really liked. I think I put like 2 hours into it, and then I gave up. And then I tried to play Monster Hunter, like the one that came out for the, I think it was Monster Hunter World, that came out for the PS4, because my friend was super into it at the time, and then I played like 10 hours, and then I got bored with it, because it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over, and I just got tired of it. So I guess I'm not really interested in that sort of thing. My fellow loser, Asuka, consoles me and I react in turn.
アスカ先輩、こっちの装備とか向いてるんじゃないですかね。どれどれ？
An instant later, I lose my only comrade. Guess I'm on my own now.
でしたらマサヤさんも。
Looks like she's trying to invite me to join them. Almost sounds like she's taking pity on me, even.
先輩にはまだちょっと。
Hey, I mean, you have a point, but come on.
先輩。
Mashiro stretches out her right hand to me.
これ右手です。わかります？ ゴリゴリゴリゴリ。
The whetstone sound. I hate being taunted by her, but having our normal positions reversed is almost refreshing in a way.
気持ちいいな。
Well, it's good that she's having fun, so I won't complain. I mutter those words to myself after Mashiro distances herself a little. I know.
ちょっと。私は。あら、いい加減泣くぞ。すっげえめんどくさい泣き方すんぞ。
Anyway, with that, our after-practice gaming club had a successfully yet slightly stormy launch. After-practice game, let's go hunting. It's funny. Aww, they're so cute. I love them. Day 2.
3落ちすると終わっちゃうから、マサヤは少し下がってて。
I messed everything up again. Actually, the gap between us has somehow grown wider. Girls are chatting merrily. It totally feels like I'm the odd one out at this point. Man, why can't I control my character properly? Nothing worked out as I planned. Now it's hard for me to even join in on the conversation.
なんかこういうマサヤさんも新鮮でいいですね。そんな泣きそうな顔しないでください。ほら、いい子いい子です。
Asuka strokes my head for some weird reason. Wait, don't tell me I look like some pathetic stray dog. I'm actually starting to feel depressed now. I've got to do better next time.
先輩。
Yeah, I know, I can tell left from right. Don't worry, I'll manage on my own.
だったらいいです。
Mashiro didn't say another word to me after that. She performed a feint, then counteracted all while accelerating. I thought it'd be hard given her playstyle, but she pulled it off without a hitch. Just goes to show how good she is.
うまくいきましたか?
Ichinose asked me that while breathing heavily.
よかった。
Ichinose heaves a sigh of relief.
そうじゃなくて、ありがとうございます。しますよ。日向さんがされなくても私はします。
Look at this! A conversation we had after the training camp with Takafuji sparked this event. At the end of the day, she was a huge help during the training camp. Plus there's the whole thing with my past, too, and also there was that accident, but that's beside the point right now. Anyway, I offered to return the favor as a way of apologizing, and her answer surprised me.
それじゃあ、ちょっとお願いできますか? 日向さんじゃないと頼めないことなんです。
I was curious about what she wanted, but it turned out to be something quite obvious.
練習に付き合っていただけてすごくありがたかったです。
I mean, he is a coach. She's being far too kind.
いえ、あれだけ熱心に指導をされていて、その上でお時間をいただけるのは申し訳ないぐらいです。何かお返しをしなきゃいけませんね。でも、私はあくまでタコアの人間ですし。
I wouldn't want her losing a match against us just because she feels guilty.
そんなことないですよ。あ、ダメですよ、コーチ。いくら冗談めかしてても自分の学校の選手を貶めてはいけません。そこは絶対に何があっても味方になってあげないと。
She's right, that was thoughtless of me.
いえ、私も褒められて嬉しかったです。本当は味方にもなってほしいぐらいで。なんでもないです。なんでも。
Nothing. It's nothing. Never mind. Anyway, I guess I'm going to be training Ichinose from now on. But we're in the same area, which could spell disaster if my players end up facing her in the tournament. Could get hard to continue these practice sessions as the tournament grows closer, too. Continue our practice, I believe is the answer. I've got no need to worry. I mean, Kunohama isn't even within spitting distance of Takafuji at the moment. And I'm sure working with a straightforward, skilled athlete like her will only improve my coaching. Also, I can't deny that teaching her is fun. The way she absorbs everything like a sponge makes these moments fulfilling. That's why these practice sessions are also good for my motivation. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I didn't mean to cut her off, sorry. I obviously can't tell her what I was just thinking. Better change the topic. She's just a freshman, but Ichinose is already good enough to become a regular at Takafuji. That clearly isn't enough in her mind, which is something I genuinely respect.
ですね。もっと上手くなりたいです。私。
Her words, which are accompanied by a brilliant smile, make me think of something else entirely. Those words bring Moni back to the forefront of my mind.
何か。
I explained my predicament to Ichinose. I consulted her before I even started playing, so she gets the picture right away. However, based on the slightly exasperated expression on her face, I figure she must be thinking something like, "What did you think would happen when you put it in no practice time?" Makes sense, given her personality and all.
日向さんも FC 以外じゃ型なしですね。それは日向さんの謙遜ですよ。完全に教えられる側ですよね。
She's using any chance she gets to score some payback for my coaching, and it's really getting to me. I mean, would it kill her to teach me better when she's that good? As I start talking about my arch nemesis, the controls, I immediately start imagining myself pressing the wrong buttons. I try to pull out the PSQ to explain what I'm struggling with when I notice something I don't remember putting in my bag. What's this?
教えられる側に立つというのもいい経験になるのかもしれないですよ。
A strategy guide? What the... Why do I have this inside my bag? Who put it here?
ちょっとお茶汲んできますね。
Oh, there's a sticky note on it. Good luck. Those words are followed by something that seems to be scribbled out. I immediately look at the back note and find it's a sketch of Doomyao.
じゃあお茶を汲んできたので
Aw, that's
ゆっくり
cute.
お聞きしましょう。
And of course, the teacup matches her shirt. Of course it does.
この短時間で
I softly grip the note in my hand.
はい、よかったです。おやすみなさい。
And so after that, change comes to the Kunohama Gaming Club that sprouted to life through some strange turn of events. Cheered on by my player, who's taking on the role of coach.
驚いた。
A few days later, I've gotten so good that I've surprised my coach. Okay, maybe I'm talking myself up a little. Honestly, I only just got to the point where I can play the game normally.
先輩、うまくなりましたね。そうですよ。
I try to make my response sound casual, but I'm actually super hyped about my accomplishment.
こいつ借りましょう。雷属性で。
It's a subspecies.
あ、そっか。
After that, we wordlessly work our PSQs for a while. The udon store may be empty, but I still feel a little out of place sitting here in the corner mashing buttons. We'll probably move elsewhere if customers start coming, but for now I'll just focus on the enemies in the game.
すごいですね。
Suddenly that lone word escapes Mashiro's tightly sealed lips.
こんなにうまくなっちゃうんだって。じゃあ、私の FC が上達しないのはなんででしょう。
I ask her that, but this whole gaming experience has already helped me reach the right answer.
先輩、私に優しくした記憶あります？
To be honest, there's no real need for a coach to be kind. However, I know I should at least have made our relationship clear for the start. Man, this is depressing.
ごめんなさい。嘘です。先輩は悪くないです。先輩は私と同じように始めたばかりのモンタッタで、私と同じような気持ちになったはずなのに、それでもって練習し続けた。しょうがないって諦めた私とは違った。誰かのせいにしないで、ちゃんと自分で努力した。だから先輩は悪くないです。すみませんでした。
She apologizes without looking me in the eye. Also, it really doesn't matter who's at fault. By tackling something Mashiro's good at, I was able to get her perspective on things. If it wasn't for that, I still wouldn't understand her feelings. Now it's me who has his eyes fixated on the screen. I know I should be looking her in the eye when we're having such a serious conversation, but I have to admit I can only make such an embarrassing confession because we aren't looking at each other. Mashiro's character moves to an area away from where the boss is located. Then she goes and replaces herself with a plushie like last time. She's currently hiding behind a pillar with only her eyes poking out. Does she hate what I just said? That's the expression of rejection, right? I look at the plushie. I didn't know this before, but in the game, he's the guy who's always giving the main character advice despite bad-mouthing him. Dude, Meow, you're actually a really nice guy. I stroke the plushie on impulse. It's kind of like when you see a cute animal, you know? After she says that, she grabs the plushie and storms off to her room. I'm so confused.
いいの？部屋に帰ってきちゃって。いいの？ここにいてもちゃんと向こうに会話届くから。あら、そう。
あら。That's like the 10th one now.
お母さん、それで何の用？後でさっきのあれ貸してくれない？え？ぬいぐるみ？いいわけないでしょ。ダメ？今晩抱いて寝るから？寝ません。パブラーズかけまくるだけです。またまた。っていうかお母さんがなんであんなのいるのよ。絶対必要ないでしょ。いやね、ちょっと改造とかしてみようかなって。改造？あれにツインテールつけて誰かさんに似せて、それでなでなでされちゃったらマシロは一体どうなっちゃうのかしらって。出てってよ。
Feels like I'm eavesdropping on a fight between mother and daughter, but I've got no clue what they're saying. Wonder what Shiro's mom means. No, they're so cute. I love them. Aquabrium, which used to be filled with talk of hunting monsters, has now started to return to normal.
やってるみたいだね。
Misaki peeks in on my PSQ screen. She left her PSQ back home, seems she's already bored of the game. She obviously just doesn't mean Monid here. She seems Misaki's a little more worried about my relationship with Mashiro than I thought.
頑張れ。だね。もちろん先払いでもいいよ。
Wow, that's pretty damn rude. I'm not even involved, but I feel bad that Mashiro's being treated like that when she adores Misaki.
別にべったりすることが優しさとは思わない。とか言ったらそれっぽくない？マサヤさ、気づいてる？長い付き合いの中で初めてそんなことを言ったよね。マシロは寂しんぼで警戒心が強いけど、一度出れるとすごいからね。うかつな言動は命取りだと覚悟するんだね。実行してないのにあれだから怖いんだよ。
Well, as things stand, I'd say we're just acquaintances at this point. Still, at least I've finally moved past her initial negative perception of me. I don't intend to get that close to her, so it's straight up impossible for things to evolve into anything serious. Impossible, you say?
だといいけどね。じゃあ今日は私帰る。
We have more choices. Nothing's impossible. I casually wave my hand at Misaki as she makes her way out of the club room. I feel like I'm forgetting something as I look around the empty bus. What could it be? Seems that strange topic Misaki brought up has made me forget. Wait. I checked the time since it looks like it's gotten late. Oh, it's time for me to head back home. I turn my PSQ off and grab my bag. And I'm off. Then I get up and leave our club room.
Yo.
Yo.
なんだマサヤ、そんな声が出るようなことをしてたのか?
I instinctively hide the PSQ by slipping it behind my back, then under my pants.
やましいことなんて別にないだろ。放課後に部室にいた。それだけのことだ。そうだろ？何か忘れ物でも取りに来たのか？だろうと思った。
Aoi-san's being awfully understanding here.
じゃ、後ろの手に持ってるものを正直に出してもらおうか。
Turns out she read me like a book. I immediately pull out the PSQ. I'm ready for her to start yelling at me, but...
で、ちゃんと仲良くなれたのか?
Wow, I'm surprised. She doesn't seem upset about the fact that I've been playing Moni in the club room. Instead, she's asked me about my reason for doing it as if she already knows.
ビンゴだ。あいつああ見えて真面目だろ？しっかり報告しに来たさ。部室でゲームやってますが、ほどなく終わるので目をつぶってくださいね。
I'm genuinely surprised she took care of things behind the scenes, and she usually seems so careless. I owe both Aoi-san and Madoka a ton.
で、どうだったんだ? そうか、それはよかった。
Though I'm also hard to deal with. Should really work on that.
思い出すな。
Aoi-san chuckles as I ask that question.
プロになるから学校は行かなくていいと、空を飛んでばかりいたガキンチョウをなだめたのをな。
I swear she never pulls any punches. Man, I was a super arrogant kid back in the day. I was convinced everything would work out exactly as I planned. I even believed the blue sky existed for my sake. How embarrassing.
へえ、何がだ? いつまで俺っぱなしかとやきもきしたがな。
This may sound weird, but FC is kind of like my first love. I've long since moved on, but it's still hard to let go. The fact that I still haven't gotten over really makes it seem like a typical first love, which is rather embarrassing.
ま、手段はともかくとして、マサヤがいい顔になってきたのは嬉しいよ。思うようにやれ。よほどのことじゃなければ、私は反対しないよ。
Aoi-san lets out a short snort.
思い出してないじゃないか。その自己採点は不正解だ。いや、三角かな。お前はむちゃくちゃ負けず嫌いだよ。負けたくないから興味を持たないようにしてるだけだ。今のマサヤもいいやつだと思うが、昔のバカなマサヤも私は結構気に入っていたよ。久々に話せて楽しかった。
Aoi-san waves her hand at me and proceeds to leave. She really hasn't changed.
おっと、肝心なことを言い忘れるところだった。
Aoi-san turns around and pulls me away from the wave of emotions that were about to wash over me.
そうだよ。忠告しに来たんだ。
She aims a terrifying smile at me after saying that.
中間テスト、準備は万全なんだろうな。
That's it. Thing I couldn't remember earlier in the club room. We're going to enter the week before midterm soon, but I haven't even started studying.
その顔を見ると何もしていなかったっぽいな。
Aoi-san says in an exasperated voice.
あいつと 転校してきたからあいつもか。
The previous conversation we had on this matter makes it obvious who she's talking about.
そっちのコーチもよろしく頼むぞ、マサヤ。
You can't be serious.
PSQ で遊んでるぐらいだからできるよな、父さん。
I hate that mentality. It's like I play video games to escape. Like
本人が勉強すればいいわけじゃないのが辛いところだが、これも経験だ。
Like there are some times in my life where like I literally just do not have the mental capacity after dealing with work and like, you know, my daily responsibilities to do anything like responsible that I'm supposed to do. You know, like when people are like, oh, why don't you have the time to write more? And I'm just like, bitch, I go to work, I stream, and like I'm doing daily shit all the time. I'm trying to work on other things. Like I spent all day the other day like setting up all my streaming shit, and there's always something I'm thinking about that I have to do. And it's just like when and then I heard this all the time growing up. Well, you have enough time to play video games. Surely you have enough time to do this. And I'm like, but it's like, sometimes you have to. You know, you have to give your mind a break. Like, or else you're just never gonna get anywhere. I hate that mentality of like, you can't give yourself a break. You know, you have to spend, you're supposed to spend like, and it's a really big mentality they have over in Japan. Like, they are such overworkers. Like, they're constantly, like, spending all their time working and studying and, like, constantly working. And it's just, like, that's just too much, you know? It's just, I cannot. My brain cannot wrap around how much that is. Like, you're constantly, like, spending your life working and not even enjoying it, you know, half the time. It's just, I cannot. Everyone needs breaks. Whether that break is video games, whether it's just, you know, napping or watching anime or whatever, like, let everyone kind of take their breaks when they need them, you know?
じゃ、検討。
That's my spiel for the day. It's important to work hard, too, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people who are so lazy, like, they won't even do anything. And that's not, like, okay with me, but, like, you gotta give yourself breaks, too, and you can't push yourself or else it's just never gonna happen. With that, Aoi-san leaves for real. I'm left in the club room alone, PSQ in hand, and a cold sweat covering my whole body. It's hard to come up with a good idea on the spot. A good idea for what? Alright, I'm gonna stop there. I guess we're just gonna be starting a study club soon, but we're on chapter 4 somewhere, so we'll figure that out. I'm not sure how many chapters are in this game actually, but we're over halfway in the choices, so I'm assuming we're probably like a little over halfway into the story now. No, we have 5 more choices to make according to the guide, so we're like probably a little over halfway into the story, if not more, so I'm not sure. Because the choices are just like super spaced out, so I'm not sure exactly how those work. But I will be playing Aokana again next week. And let's see if there's anybody I can raid today. Crimsy is playing Beat Saber, so we can check out her. Let's see. Alright, so go check out Crimsy. I will be playing this again very soon, and I'll also be streaming tomorrow morning, and I will be getting the stream schedule for next week up fairly soon, as soon as I can. So thank you all for coming to stream. I really appreciate it. Go raid Crimsy, and I'll see you all later. Bye!